In our previous video session, we demonstrated how to affix tire chains on a light vehicle. The tire chains that we affixed in our previous video were those up in front of me here, typically called singles, or some people tend to call them doubles. Doubles because they got two side chains and two fasteners. So today we're going to demonstrate how to affix this set of tire chains in front of me, which are typically called triples. Triples being because there are three side chains or three fasteners that fit over this larger commercial vehicle with dual tires. This is actually a tandem axle vehicle, two axles, one axle, two axle, tandem drive vehicle with dual tires on all four corners. So we'll have this set of triples affixed over both tires to provide the maximum amount of traction needed in all weather conditions or bad weather conditions. Or when required by law, many jurisdictions require that all tires on a drive axle have to have chains on them. So rather than affixing single tire chains on each individual tire, we have one single unit that will actually go over both tires. We'll have hooks on the inside, hook on the middle between the tires, and a hook on the outside. So to depict how to affix these triples in a different way that should be easier for you, all we'll do is just make them into typically a single tire chain by folding the inner dual tire portion over top of the outer tire portion, and we'll drape these over the outer tire as so. When we get it roughly over the outer tire, we can now grab the inner portion of the tire chain and get them over the inside tire. Again, doing as much as we can to straighten out the side chains and cross chains, getting them as even as we can. So now you can see our outside hook is in this position here. Our inner hook is in the same location, just on the inside here. And the hook that we have between the duals is right in the middle. So we'll still have to move this vehicle ahead. After the truck rolled ahead a bit, we were able to access our inner fastener, which we can reach over top of the tire here. So we'll do up the inside fastener. We're now proceeding to the fastener that's between the dual tires. So it is just a simple hook, which we will fasten here now. And again, if there's extra side chain links, just take up as much slack as you can. So we'll just go up, we'll try and get to the third link here. So size is always a consideration. Make sure that you pre-fit chains before you actually go out on the road. So we got that fastener affixed between the duals. We'll move on to the outer fastener. Again, we'll take up a few side links here. And Tire chain fasteners are all different, so you'll run into various models. This model just fixes up to a side link here, as so. So as you can see now, our tire chains are pretty much on, but they're still very loose. So now we'll revert to what we call these cam tensioning devices for the side chains. This set has cam lock tensioning devices on the inside tire side chain as well as the outside. So you can move around on the inside here and tighten your fasteners as much as you can. So we've tightened all our inside cam locks. I'll just demonstrate on the outside how these simple mechanisms work. Just a simple twist and just continue on until we get all the cam locks tightened up. So that looks pretty good. We also have a rubber bungee cord octopus apparatus that we can also use to take up side chain slack. Just like so. In our jurisdiction, British Columbia, the use of tire chains is regulated by traffic control devices, regulatory signs that are mounted on the side of a highway. So that sign will tell you when to carry tire chains, what type of vehicle has to carry tire chains, and when to affix tire chains.